Now, whether you want to send marketing emails or individual emails from the CRM, either way, you have to set up an SMTP account. This can be set up under Settings and Email. And then head to the SMTP Settings tab. You can view more details about our AllProWebTools SMTP by clicking on this link below. Once you've had a chance to review these details and you do want to set up with APWT-SMTP, all you have to do is come to the screen and click on the registration button here. Now, if you've already gone live and your website is hosted with AllProWebTools, you'll see a similar screen to this, except it will automatically have your domain name and simply ask you to confirm that that is the domain you're going to be sending emails from. In this case, I have to type in the domain that I'm going to be sending emails from. So I'm going to use example.com. And what I'm saying here is that when I send emails out, they're going to be sent from example.com and from emails such as john@example.com. Once I've typed in my domain, I will submit, and it will ask me to confirm it. So I'm going to click yes. In my case, my website, example.com, is hosted someplace else, which means I'm going to need to log into wherever that website is, such as GoDaddy or Bluehost, and insert these DNS records myself. You can see there are 4 records here, and I have to make sure to input the correct type, the correct host, which is sometimes referred to as a name, and the correct value. So when I open up my DNS editor, whether that is in GoDaddy or Bluehost or some other service, I can come to this page and click on the links to copy the information and paste it into my DNS records.
Now we're going to connect this to your GoDaddy so that your emails don't go into spam.
Okay.
We're going to go over to Settings on the left-hand side. Then we're going to go up to Email.
Okay.
And then we're going to click on SMTP Settings. And then over on the right-hand side, there's a box that says APWT-SMTP registration. And now we'll go ahead and click yes. And now it's giving us 4 records that we need to copy over to our GoDaddy account. So we'll start with that first one that says TXT. If you click the words there, just click it. It'll automatically copy it to your clipboard. And then you can go over
Right
to
where I am?
Yep, just click there. Perfect. Now you can go back to GoDaddy, which is your second web browser tab. Perfect. And we'll go to DNS.
Auto renews 8/5/2018.
Okay, and we'll scroll to the bottom.
I'm going to write down a list.
And we'll click Add at the bottom, the blue button. And we'll go to TXT. And then where it says host, we'll paste. And then to get the second value, we'll go back to your AllProWebTools account. Yep, there you go. And then just paste that over.
Okay.
Yep, you can go and save it. And now we'll just add the second one. So we'll click the blue button again.
Okay.
And the good news is you only have to do this once. You'll never have to do it again.
CNAME.
Yep.
And I got to go get that.
You got it.
Value.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. You got 2 more.
Oh, another CNAME?
Yeah, the one down below, yep.
CNAME again?
Yep.
Okay,
You did it.
I did it. Okay.
Yep.
Once I've edited my DNS records and added all 4 of these, I just come back to the screen and click on Verify DNS. Notice the message I got. All this is telling me is that AllProWebTools hasn't seen the changes I've made yet. It could just be that it takes a little while because DNS records don't always update immediately and can take a few hours to actually take effect. Or it could be that I input one of these DNS records incorrectly. It is very important to add this text record into your DNS. Otherwise, you will not be able to send emails using the APWT-SMTP. And adding these 3 CNAME records are equally important. However, you will be able to send emails if you don't add them. It just becomes much more likely that those emails end up in your customer spam box because these are the records that help verify that you are not a spammer. For now, I'm going to click on Continue and Verify DNS later. That way I can come back and verify my DNS once my changes have taken effect.